Welcome to Faces of Fire. Can you state your name and what fire department you work for and how many years you've been in fire?
My name is Cedric Halvorson. I am currently with the Sydney Volunteer Fire Department in Sydney, Montana. I've been here going on, this is my second year here. Before that I was in Bowbells in Bowbells, North Dakota for several years. I'm almost up to probably 10 years in fire.
So Cedric, where did you get your start in fire?
My start in fire, official start in fire, was probably in Bowbells, North Dakota. I showed up to a meeting and got just thrown into it. However, I would say my very first introduction to fire rescue was when I was in high school. I was part of a mock incident where they had to cut me and two of my friends out of a vehicle in front of the whole high school. There was some pain, there was yelling and screaming, and it was really cool to see the professionalism, the care, the support, everything that the fire department had when they were getting us out, and that really turned me on to wanting to get to know what all was part of firefighting.
Cedric, can you tell me your different roles and positions you've had in fire?
Over all the years between here and Bowbells, I've done things with MVA, with vehicles. I've done some training with grain bins, a lot of different search and rescue types of things. I've done a lot of training with SCIBA, done a lot of training, still doing more training with going into buildings and things like that. I've been PIO, trained with PIO, done that.
What is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part of firefighting, there's a lot of excitement, obviously, a lot of camaraderie with your friends, whether you're going into a building, whether you're trying to get people out of a car. Mine is I call it the humanitarian part, when you get to calm a child, when you get to comfort a mom or a dad or something like that, when you get to give them a hat or a stuffed little bear or something like that to calm and take the edges off of a very sharp moment in their life. I like those moments the best. Those are my favorite ones. It brings the human aspect back into a very, very turmoil, something very, very harsh. That's what I like to do. Yeah, it's my favorite part.
Do you have any advice for prospective firefighters?
Definitely don't hold back. If you want to be a firefighter, definitely pursue it. Find someone on the local fire department and pursue becoming a firefighter. I would say there's something different in every person in the fire department, and you'll find out what's inside of you. You might be the person who is really good at driving trucks. You might be the person who's great at knocking down doors. You might be the person who's great at auto extrication. You won't know that until you start going through your training, and these men and women will be right there alongside of you, training you, helping you figure out who you are and the best person you can be in that department. And until you find that out, you're just wasting time. So go out there, find these people. They're excited to meet you and become a member of their fire department.
Cedric, thank you so much for your time today. It was an absolute pleasure getting to know more about you and your fire career. If you're interested in interviews like this, stay tuned for more Faces of Fire.